camera. Hold it.
T-shirt and my panties on.
Yeah, T-shirt and my
Panties on.
That's all recording you?
T-shirt in my panties, T-shirt in my panties on.
You're right.
So, like, can you ask your question, bro?
Can I ask my question?
He wore oversized
What
tees
question?
with drawers.
The question you asked up.
He wore oversized tees with drawers.
I'm gonna let him get his shit off.
He wear what?
He wore oversized tees with drawers.
T-shirt in his. Put a slim to your mouth and you sang, nigga.
You got a knee stick to your mouth?
Oh, man. He sang to it?
He sang to it?
What's taking forever?
Welcome to episode 2.5 of the DaGuyz podcast.
And a half.
Why is it 2.5, man?
Nah, they ain't gonna do it.
They gonna make it episode 2.5.
Everybody want
Okay.
I'm saying because we had a good amount of people view our last one, and they may be wondering where did that one go. So,
Okay, let me answer. The reason why the last episode is now private only for us to view is because there were certain things that were said in that podcast that shouldn't have been said, but since they were said, should have been edited or caught, and they weren't by the QC team. So therefore, I say
somebody else?
I say no, I'm not. See, there I go. I'm saying the QC team is I'm a part of the QC team. There were certain things that were not caught that should have been edited out, and because the QC team, i.e. me, did a poor job of that, there was a decision being made to make the episode private.
I was in there peeping to see if you
You not there no more.
You're right, but that was on my face.
Flip that motherfucker up.
Yeah, put that shit up.
Hello, ugly nigga. No.
Okay.
So, are we
But once again, here we are, back with another episode.
2.5?
2.5.
So now,
As you can see, we got our boy Doris in this one.
Finally.
I'm back, bitches.
I don't even know if they can see this, man.
I'm back, bitches. I mean, ain't nobody else did the intro.
Are you saying
Is that not gonna be a
because
problem?
he's so dark or
No,
like
because I was
Nah, because he was like,
I think it was like another type shit. Okay.
what is he doing?
pause.
Yeah. Yeah.
Welcome to episode 2.5 of the DaGuyz podcast,
This is like the
featuring
That's like
your
your fourth
favorite
time
guys of DFW.
It's really the 4th episode.
Damn near.
Should
Yeah, it is. It really is.
Damn, can we intro the podcast?
Should've
Then,
put
like,
it-
My fault, bro. Go on, take off.
No, it's like the fourth. This is gonna be like the fourth time we tried to introduce.
I know.
Man, you can leave, honestly.
I don't feel like leaving, but I just.
This your podcast.
This is not my podcast. This is the DaGuyz podcast.
Somebody
QC team just gotta do right. At this point.
You got a whole management to hire standards.
Come on, bro. Introduce it.
Curious. Welcome back to episode 2.25 or 2.5 of the DaGuyz podcast, featuring your favorite guys of DFW. I am Lynn.
JD.
Your boy Get Live.
Let's get word quarter now.
Drake and Lift. Quarter to P.
Sure.
Today we don't have an agenda, but what's been on niggas' minds? What's been going on this week, bro? That you can put on camera.
Yeah, nah. You make sure you
Might as well call it.
Yeah.
Oh, for real, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying last week your boy graduated.
Yes, sir. Quarter to P.
You know what I'm saying? Got me a 4-year degree. But you know. Yes, sir. But on some real shit, bro, that shit ain't hit me until like yesterday. I'm like, damn, bro, I got so much time on my hands, bro. Quarter to P.
Two.
But then I realized, I was like, damn, bro, I'm not even.
Hopefully we done.
But then I realized, I was like, damn, bro, I'm not even a quarter of my life yet, so I got so much shit I got to do.
Okay, so
Can we stop?
no, we're just gonna stop talking to Core.
Okay.
Graduated, man.
Appreciate
Graduated. I mean, I'm really chilling, you know. I'm back, second time here. I'm blessed to be here, you feel me? I really been missing out, you feel me, on all the fun, but
Lean up.
we're finna tap back in.
You missing up?
Missing out. I mean, shit, I've been in the loop. I know what the fuck's going on, but you know what I mean. No, I don't want to say missing out. Y'all not finna trick me into saying some shit that we got to leave.
I'm telling you.
I'm missing out. Nah, I ain't missing out. Look, I ain't missing out on the tag. It's like, look, everybody was like missing out.
Oh God, that's
No, I did like this. Yeah, you know I do that shit in football? I did not do.
It's okay.
I did.
It's okay. They're gonna let you
Exactly. What the
They're
fuck?
gonna
You
let
niggas
you
play
go.
with on hobble talk.
No, we not.
Niggas trying to play me.
Yeah, oh God.
I'm never saying.
Hold on, wait, nigga, Doris, you don't clap vertical, nigga. You clap horizontal.
When you get in niggas' faces, you don't go, okay, nigga, what?
Yeah, nigga,
I don't go like this. I just did that.
All right, my bad.
What the fuck?
My bad. I'm sorry. Turtle, how's your week been?
Everybody's like,
This nigga tripping.
I just took a sip. What the fuck?
Like what?
Get your t-shirt on. Shut up.
Oh, get off my dick.
T-shirt.
How's your week, Tyler?
Did we skip Muncie?
Well, we was going that way, so I just.
It was like a weird.
Oh,
This
okay.
way.
Push up. My fault.
I appreciate you though.
My bad, bitch ass nigga.
You acting like him.
Nah.
Damn. How was that?
Doris, you be hostile, bro.
I don't. I'll be chilling.
Okay, go ahead.
Doris, you're not even on camera if you gonna lean back like that.
I am though.
He talking about his camera, but he talking about that one.
No, he said.
Oh, you talking about yours? I was talking about mine. I was say mine show like a small book.
I was telling you to lean up earlier.
Oh yeah, I ain't even doing that.
Is that gonna be hard for you? To stay postured?
It's cool. But I'm making do.
I know you be drumming a lot, so you be having to like stay postured and shit. I know your back probably be hurt.
Man,
but
my shit fucked up. Go ahead.
shit, my week, what's today?
Thursday.
Thursday?
Yeah.
I be losing track of the days, bro. My week honestly just been, I ain't really got no complaints about it. I'm just moving. My days are pretty repetitive, so as long as nothing detrimental happening, then my weeks are pretty good.
No lie.
Alright. Shit. That whole really not over with because I gotta work Saturday. But so far it's been cool. Amazon tried to hold me with 171 stops, but we knocked that out easy.
Not packaging stops.
Yeah, stops.
Oh.
Yeah. When I texted you and said I was in Cedar Hill,
Shit.
yeah, I
Oh,
was
okay.
check that low. Hell yeah. But other than that, shit, it's been smooth getting back in the like shit, the jumper things. I fuck with it. It's cool.
Lindy?
That was weird. I had a bad week, bro. And I want to complain.
Let's talk about
He
it.
fine.
I'm being this shit. I'm being this shit. I'm being this shit.
Let's explain to people what
No.
pie is.
If you get it, you get it. I want to complain about my week. So I got hail damage on my car, and I got to turn my car in on Wednesday. And I was like, okay, how much is it gonna be? They gave me a price, right? Nigga said we're gonna give you a rental. They're gonna have my car for a week. Guess what? I gotta drive for a week.
A Honda.
Or if you look a Honda, a Nissan.
Nissan
Central.
What year? 20. Why should be my car, my old?
I'm about to say, but
20 is
what's wrong
probably
with
20.
that?
You know you're too bougie. It's okay though.
I was about to say, like,
That's what I'm saying, bro.
what's wrong with it?
He always talk shit about me.
I bet that bitch got a
Look,
soul.
now he don't want to drive. Anything that's to the 2023 is a fucking problem.
I bet that whole screen bigger than the screen you got in your
Man.
floor right now.
Now can you put ride a Nissan Altima, bro?
Who is that respect?
The
Respectfully.
gas mileage is gonna be crazy. That's what I'm saying, bro.
You ain't gonna be spending 70.
I'm not paying for the gas. I pay for the gas.
So what the fuck you pay for the car for?
Niggas just don't want to ride in a
Niggas just
Nissan.
want the vent. That's what it is. Okay.
Yeah, you showing your privilege right now.
I don't give a fuck.
Oh, you gotta put that shit on the what's name? You're showing your privilege.
He might have us edit this hell out.
No.
Yeah.
Put bougie at the top of his head when he said
Just
that.
maybe edit it out, guys.
I don't care.
What's hard in court? Fuck what he talking about. He ain't talking about shit.
You know my dick.
He mad, bro. This nigga really bad. He got to drive on the Nissan
Yes,
Altima
bro.
for like a week.
Yes.
For like a week.
I don't know.
A week.
I gotta go see it when I drop the car off. But I don't know.
You gotta send a picture of that.
I'm not saying shit.
You know, guys
I'm
who
not
complain.
posting. I'm not doing nothing.
Guys,
in the
he
group
complaining.
chat. Just
He gonna do something to make your ass have to walk.
Nigga gonna give you a bug.
Boy, I will not. Boy,
You look
that's real though. That's real though. Like all bullshit aside, that's real.
I didn't even really say it, honestly.
Best of like your appreciation. Not saying you're not being
My
appreciative.
appreciation.
Like, not saying you're not appreciative, but it's like, you know how you complaining about another car?
You know, I don't like, because they said I'm podding. But if they was in the same situation,
They would have been like you, bro. They wouldn't have.
Who? Do you know who I am?
I ain't gonna lie, I had my fair share of cars.
yeah,
They would not care.
Doris, no.
That's what I'm saying.
But the main nigga who said I was podding,
Trevor had one before.
I'm about to say,
But we're not saying specifically.
Trump had the platinum fucking whatever the fuck it was.
Yeah.
He had the most upgraded shit you can have.
That's true.
If he said you got to drive a fucking Honda Civic for a week, and it's a newer Honda Civic, this nigga will have a problem.
Y'all go fuck.
Your privilege is
Okay.
showing.
Go ahead and say he five.
Your privilege is showing.
You know,
It's gonna come later in the episode. It's fine.
you know what I'll say? I've had, let's see, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. And then I had that Mustang. I've had 7 cars. And none of them cars are my dream cars. So I really don't care about what I'm riding around in right now, as long as it's 2020 and above. But as long as it's 2020 and above, it ain't my dream car, so I'm not tripping. You know, when I get my dream car, then cool, but
7 cars.
That's one thing to have your dream car and go back down. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But like any other car, like, I don't give a fuck about that shit.
as long as it's 2020 and above.
Okay, I'm being bougie. Sorry.
It's alright, bro. We all
Second best.
You gotta have that car, but
moments.
That shit get you in trouble.
no, not me.
Man, y'all know when you screenshot, it's in your location too. Like it's in,
Whoa.
like if you connect it to CarPlay, CarPlay. Like if you connect it to CarPlay and like I screenshot our shit, like it's gonna take a picture of my screenshot, but then it's also gonna show like where I'm at on the map, like the GPS.
Damn.
Like that's why you gotta delete the GPS, but then say what's now.
That's not okay.
I mean, if you ain't sitting your shit, nobody.
Did you know you have to go delete deleted messages?
Oh yeah.
I just found that out too. We sound very terrible right now, but you gotta go delete deleted messages.
I mean, you can know. That don't mean you do it. You
I'm
can
not
know.
partaking in this convo.
So yeah,
That don't mean you can't be blind to it. That don't mean you don't do it. Like what?
So tell me more.
I mean, I don't know about it. I just know you
I would
can.
say, I don't really be deleting messages, but that shit's crazy.
When they say I stand 10 toes, I don't gotta edit shit.
Facts.
no, fuck it. I got some game. For the niggas out there, man, who got some ugly hoes that's gonna shoot at you. This is what you do, bro.
Oh my god.
Wait.
Oh my god.
This is real.
I'm gonna let you finish.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you finish. Okay.
This is a ratio. For every one ugly bitch, is at least 2 above average hoes.
Switch, take your time.
My god. Slow it down,
It's
Pat.
like 1-1.
Switch that. It depends on the nigga.
Wait. So wait, are we talking about?
I don't think he brought in these.
Can we stop? Never mind. Right.
No.
No, go ahead. You good. I'm just waiting. I'm sorry. I'll interrupt you.
Okay. You friend zone the ugly girl. You infiltrate the friend group.
Pause. Infiltrate.
And I was about to say infiltrate. I like that.
It's like word, next.
You know what I'm saying? Infiltrate the friend group.
What you say?
Now, at one point, she's gonna have like a birthday, or she's like, come out with my friends. And then you have the pick of the litter. Respectfully. The nigga, he gonna have the pick of the litter. Now, if they all ugly, they at the mission. But, if it's one good one, then you proceed. So, niggas be mad, like, you see the other group of bad bitches.
It's a backstory to this shit. It was some ugly hoe that Corey had sent in one of our group chats.
Damn.
That nigga Corey said, "Got to see it through."
Wait.
Like that,
Wait. Okay.
And honestly, she wasn't even ugly. She wasn't ugly.
She just didn't meet the
That nigga
standards.
said her head was shaped funny.
Yeah, her head was shaped funny. That's what it was. Her head was shaped funny. It's like a box circle.
A box circle.
No, I'm not even being
Question.
What's that?
Question. So like, if you, all right. So it's 5 of us here. Some people like, let's just say everybody's free, right?
Right.
We go on a mission. 5 and 5. Right.
Okay.
2 out of the 5 that we going to.
You gotta do 3.
No, it's 2 out of 5.
Okay.
2 out of
2 out of 5.
2 out of 5.
I don't like where this
2 out of 5 we going to is boofed. Yeah.
Oh, 2 ugly.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
2 out of 5. 2 out of 5 is boofed. Right. They not choosing whoever is whoever.
Are you guys gonna take one for the team?
Or out of us. Out of us. Who 2 is Taking two
I
for
feel like
the
the
team.
most experienced nigga should take one for the team.
Wait. Hold on. Don't be I'll take one. Oh God! I'll let y'all have it.
He's selfish ass.
Oh God! He don't want to take nothing.
Oh God!
He the baby one.
Y'all see how they just did that?
Everybody he the main one.
I'm like,
Cause he know.
Nah,
He take one for the team.
But best believe,
I'm so glad
when
you
this
said that.
when this happened again, I want to
I'm in the front of the line, motherfucker.
No.
Yeah, rock paper scissors, some shit.
Whoever got the most bodies gotta take one for the team.
He ain't got to be most bodies. Like, nigga,
Yeah, ain't gotta be no fight. I'll take one.
whoever the most experienced, most in the field.
I will take one for the
Cause
team.
nigga, if you in the field, like you can.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not worried about missing out on one. It's fucked up though. I'm be mad.
Why is it fucked up?
Because it's like, damn, bitch, who said I want to take it?
She's still a six.
You just said it.
No. She's not a 6.
Thank you.
She's not a six. You ain't going.
No. That's not true.
I know.
You gotta take one for the team.
No, it's not.
It's true.
Okay, so you tell me.
I done had bitches at PV will tell you,
Respectfully.
bitches at PV will tell you, I got a bitch for your homeboy too, and the other one you got.
Right.
It's a nigga.
Okay, so
so I say like my 5 versus your 5, not necessarily 5. I'm just saying the number, but I'm saying like they will literally tell you like bring somebody for such and such. Like
Okay, let me lay it out. Let me lay it out there.
So land.
Okay.
So the two that I'm talking about, 4 1/4, 5.
Are they fat?
For whatever you put 4 1/4, 5.
Now listen.
I need to know, are they fat?
Every detail matters. Every detail matters.
I didn't know what I did.
I got you. I have a follow-up question.
Wait, I'm sorry. Stop.
Not saying we fucking.
That's why they be saying niggas will fuck a bush if it got.
Well, I won't fucking a bush ain't no 4.
Stop.
A bush ain't no 4. And at this point, I'm already taking one for the team.
Nigga said a 4 with some ass.
Like, you gotta chill. No, we don't need to add the ass on there because they already.
So bitches can tell you.
They already so
Y'all see that meme? It said this nigga will fuck this because he got a fat ass and his light skin.
So a bitch can say she'll fuck a nigga with money, but I can't say a bitch gotta have ass.
A nigga with a what?
Yes.
Double standards.
Yes, Doris. It's double standards. It is.
A nigga with a what?
I can't hit none of that.
What I'm saying,
I can't
Doris.
That nigga said a 4 with some ass.
Doris.
If it's a 4 with ass, I will take one for the team. We're talking about taking, but we're already talking about taking one for the team.
Stop.
We get what you saying.
Stop. So take one for the team out. You come.
Oh, then no. That's what I'm trying to get y'all to say though.
That's what I'm saying.
No, but that's what I'm trying to get y'all to say though. It's only because we're taking one for the team. That's why I asked. This shit have ass.
Let me lay it out, man. Because they had questions.
Get this shit right. Y'all got me fucking.
Yeah, they had questions. This question was, are they fat? Some people are attracted to thicker women.
No, we're gonna say fat. We're not gonna say thicker.
We're gonna say
Yeah,
fat.
that's a difference.
I'm with the thickers, not the fatters.
I'm not taking.
Is there? Okay, I'm not gonna ask that because I don't.
You gotta be
I'm
too
not
something,
gonna
do
wait. I'm not gonna answer that. I'm not gonna put a weight on it because everybody wear weight different. So yes, one of them is one of the two that's you know.
Man, say that.
No. I'm not saying that because
We don't body shame around here.
I'm saying out of the two that's ugly, one of them
We
is
don't
fat.
body shame. This is just the context.
So out of the two that's ugly, one of them is fat, the other one is not, but she's just
Ugly.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, ugly.
So now that that's the layout, and the other 3,
Like
7+.
So look,
7+.
Which one look better, the fat girl or the ugly skinny girl?
Okay, great question.
That's a good question.
Great question.
That's a good one.
Okay, fat will look better in the face.
Okay.
Ugly will look better in the body.
Ooh.
See, that's why.
I just feel like
So wait. No. I want to go around the room.
Well, I ain't the niggas take one for the
I
team.
want to go around the
so
room.
you gotta just talk to me.
No. I want to go around the room, and I want y'all to say who y'all think is taking what.
The fat,
Not based off experience, just based off
the
of
fat ugly or the cute, nice body.
or one of the 3 that's cute.
Okay.
If everybody gonna choose a 3.
No. That's
Realistic,
not true. Being realistic.
We going on a 5 man right now.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
5 million shit.
So what you think?
Airbnb shit.
I gotta go first. I mean, obviously, it sounds like I'm the motherfucker taking one for the team.
No. I'm not. I'm asking, what are you going for?
I mean, being realistic, if it was us 5, like being dead ass, like I would be the one taking one.
No.
So
I'm getting that's what I'm saying.
out of those two, you
Y'all
going
know me. Y'all know I don't like little bitches, so
He fucking so he gonna fat. So he gonna fat. He's going fast.
He's laughing, but I told him like one of his shoulders was like too little. Like
Ain't nothing,
can't even
bro.
look at
Ain't
this,
nothing.
like-
It's everybody got a preference, bro.
Bro, I'm talking about you.
and it's nothing against him. But I just
Bro, you ain't gotta fuck her, bro. You just gotta talk to her, bro. You just gotta talk to her.
Okay, so we're just trying to
Don't answer that. I got another question. I got another question for that. Go ahead. I have another question for that. You go ahead.
He already answered. So, Turtle, you.
Oh, you going for the other three?
Yeah, I'm going for the other three. But if I had to take one with the team, I'm definitely going with the ugly ugly skinny girl.
Okay.
sound about right.
Let y'all.
What the fuck that's supposed to be?
You literally told Shorty if she don't work out, you're breaking up with her. What you mean?
That's true. He absolutely.
When I say that?
That's bro. You literally told us.
Bro, you work out every day.
You was like, you don't remember that conversation? Cut the count. We can edit this shit out. You remember you was like, I told.
Put your
Just
hand
like-
down. You're not blocking.
Oh, I didn't tell. I didn't tell.
You was like,
Yeah,
we can edit that.
I ain't tell Ryan that shit.
You told us that shit. I don't know what we was doing, or if that was at your birthday shit. But you was like, just believe if you get what you say. If you start getting fat, I'm gonna tell you like no, what you leave. Some shit.
But that doesn't apply to if she don't start working out. He's going.
No, listen, but I just you know how you tie shit together. Like obviously, if she get too big, that's the no. So it's like obviously, I'm just saying.
Oh, you can
going
keep that
little
in
bitch.
there. You can keep that in.
Yeah, you gonna little bitch. That's not.
I'm just gonna take the right part out.
Yeah, you do that. But that's
too.
Shit, the fucking name.
Bro,
that's the part I was gonna take.
that's too bleak.
We'll need
Oh yeah, if I'm fucking with like a petite woman, and
You know, I had to fix one.
she start getting fat.
I don't know why. I don't know why, but that shit was sassy as fuck for some reason.
Because the bottle did it.
I don't know why.
The bottle did it.
It was the bottle.
I don't know why. I don't know why.
It was just the sound.
You can add that to the list.
I can't live. Anything with a popping noise.
Oh my
I guess if my smiles go
Okay, so
that's
you
it.
got Turtle, so Monty, you.
That's definitely sassy. Pick your fucking feet up when you
I'm
walk.
saying this shit too.
To let my niggas have fun, I guess I'll choose one of the. I'll take one for the team for sure.
Which one you take?
I'm not fucking a fat bitch. I'm not entertaining no fat bitch. Like I can't respectfully. Like,
So what if the other one's already taken? You just
Baby,
have a
come
conversation.
my way.
What a fat girl?
You got to entertain her for an hour and a half.
I ain't gonna lie, fat bitches be funny. Okay. Fat girls be funny, so like we can either rap about food,
Bro,
we can talk about
I
something
think
funny.
rap about food, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't really too much tripping on it, but like if I'm like I gotta like engage in sexual intercourse, it's not gonna be with this fat bitch.
Y'all ever got head from a fat person?
I've never done anything.
Not bad, but like kind of over thick. Yeah.
Yeah.
Over thick is fat.
I think so.
No, I'm saying, but you know, like that threshold, like
I never heard
you know,
that before.
threshold. Like there's levels to thickness. Like,
You sound so.
but you got one like the.
bro, yeah.
But it's like a little bit over the thick.
So if, no, over thick, which is mean you're past thick, which would mean
Niggas
you're
gonna
fat.
always have to play. Yeah, okay, let's get
This
yo.
is what you just said. That's what niggas call husky.
Okay, I'll fuck with it. Okay.
Those guys are yes.
Husky.
No, not my business husky, but we asked have we ever gotten head from a husky? Yeah.
Bro, stop. Okay.
I like that term better.
My answer, because I'm not in the field, I have two answers. Because I'm not in the field, I'm not taking one for the team. Fuck you niggas. I'm going for the.
Okay, but if you had to take one,
If I had to take one, I'd do either or.
no,
Bro, choose. Bro,
I had to choose. Like,
See everybody else.
everybody choose.
First of all, you said fuck us off rip.
And then you not go
But
choose.
no, I said fuck y'all because if we get to that 5 and y'all like, nah, you gotta go for her. I respectfully I'm leaving. Fuck y'all. Why would y'all do that?
that's fucked up.
That is
Why?
What if they on some shit like on some
Bro, who you
y'all
gonna
all
choose,
five of y'all
bro?
gotta
Okay, no, I'm gonna say I would go.
What if they say all five of y'all gotta link or we not linking?
All 5 of us got a link, but we not linking.
5 on 5 or they're not linking. You can't play a game playing five
Okay,
on
well,
five.
I get that, but I'm saying when we get there and we get to the game and y'all say, no, you guarding her.
I like how you put that.
So you go.
I'm gonna be upset because why am I guarding her?
I'm gonna foul up.
Okay to choose.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What the fuck? That is wrong. That was fun.
Okay, come on.
Keep going.
Choose, man. Choose.
I like thicker women, but there's nothing against a voluptuous woman. So I'm gonna pick the cute face, bigger woman. I'm not. I just answered the question. Oh my
God. Did I not answer the question? I just said we'll pick the. I did not answer the question. Please tell me how I'm pod right now. Tell me how I'm pod, please.
Why you explaining yourself?
What do you mean? Doris gave his whole life rundown, but when it gets to me, it's an issue.
He didn't pod though.
Doris gave his whole life rundown. Doris said, you have to do something to do something. I like this. I told him about this girl. This is this.
Let's for you guys out there in Cameron.
Nothing against thick virtuous women, but I don't have to choose.
You niggas see my track record, do I?
Stop that women.
You niggas have seen my track record.
We're not answering that, bro. Stop. We not answering.
I'm not saying nothing.
That's what we're saying, bro. Stop.
And then he gonna
I'm not even, no, cause I'm not gonna say edit this out, because I'm not saying like they're disgustingly obese, but I'm saying they're thicker women.
Okay.
Some niggas in this room who would not date a woman that's 20 pounds more than them.
Me, I'm that nigga.
I was looking at him too. I'm glad you confessed your sins, my guy.
Sin.
It's a sin? Because all like, let's be
Bro, stop saying that.
Say what? What's stop saying husky?
Bro, that's like a,
It's like a
derogatory.
Yeah, that's a derogatory term.
Is it?
I would say fat. I would say fat.
Just say fat, bro.
That's a size on the chart. Like
husky,
like that's really a thing.
I don't. Can we fact check that?
Like you got like large, extra large.
Where the fuck do you shop?
I don't know. That shit has been around, nigga, my whole life.
It's a thing, right?
Nah, husky is a thing.
Yeah.
And we ain't talking about
The
that.
size, it's like
It's strong.
It's like extra big, like.
Well, go to images, bro. Wait, it says female right there, don't it? Click that.
Why does it?
Bro, no. You have to show the camera. You have to show the camera because this shit actually says it.
They're describing a voice that is husky, low, and like Jasmine Sullivan.
They put a picture on the screen, Court.
But it doesn't. I can click on images, but for husky, it's a dog.
Wow. I'm gonna have to find. I'm gonna find it.
But husky for like when you're describing a female with husky by the actual definition, it's saying like her voice is very raspy.
So look up husky female. How about that?
Bet. Nah, yeah.
Yeah, let's, you know what I'm saying?
Human.
Wait, that's still a dog. Okay.
I find it.
I thought we was gonna be seeing some big bitches.
Boy, I'm sick.
Okay. It's my turn. It's my turn.
Yeah.
All right, bro. So honestly, I'll take the ultimate one because the next go around, I'm getting the top notch one. So I'll take the big one. I'll take one for the team. I ain't hitting, which I ain't got nothing wrong with big women, but
You're not hitting. Wait, so which one?
because she's ugly. Oh no, she has a cute face, but she's big.
Yeah, the bigger woman has a cute face. The smaller woman has an ugly face with a nice body.
Okay, I can deal with that. I don't have
But you're not hitting.
Nah,
You're not doing nothing sexual.
nah.
If you was the little bitch, you hit.
She ugly.
You had to look though.
She ugly.
You probably get some head though. You probably
Get
get
head.
some top.
If you had to fuck one, which one would you fuck?
The skinny one got a body. I mean, the ugly one has a body.
Yeah. I mean,
She got.
Yeah, the skinny ugly.
I ain't gonna lie. Big women though, do be having that shit.
yo.
You know what?
Niggas is clapping. It's crazy.
I'll stick with the bigger one.
Yo.
I'll probably stick with it. She got a cute face. I mean, I could deal with that before an ugly face.
It's some cute big
But
girls.
picture the body though.
Y'all really
Okay, so we getting past just talking. Now you about to fuck. You taking the clothes off. Picture the body.
How big we talking? Like, give me.
Yeah.
No, don't do
that's
that.
real though.
Do not do
That's real, though.
that. You will not do that, Cord. I will not let you say that on the podcast. I will not let you say that on the podcast. You will not do that. I know you will. Just don't do that. Do not do that.
All right.
Unless we know we can bleep this shit out. Because I know exactly what you was going to say.
Who?
We can bleep this out.
Yeah, just say that. I would. Okay. Let me see. Nah. Nah. Yo. But like, wait. Nah.
This you do.
The dark ones.
Yes.
Nah, this was I was.
Let me see how big she is. I was gonna say.
We talking about a woman here.
It's all right.
This hoe's that fat, man.
I was like, huh? What the fuck?
have to bleep that.
Fuck, what's her
Did I
shit?
miss something?
This
No.
was what I was finna say.
Lizzo.
Yeah. Oh, y'all better bleep the y'all better bleep the shit out of that. Y'all better bleep the shit out of that. Damn, what's her Instagram?
Lizzo not even. We don't know Lizzo. I'm bleeping that shit.
I'm saying bleep for the viewers.
If it's some Lizzo side bitches, it's crazy. Cause that girl there is a.
What the fuck is?
I still fuck with you, Lizzos.
I can't fuck no Lizzo.
I will not fuck no Lizzo.
I'll fuck with Lizzo. She look good. I ain't gonna cut.
Hey, if the ugly hoe got good teeth, we green.
Like, once again, not even on no be shit, like bullshit, no hiding. Like,
I feel like teeth.
big girls do look good though. Some big girls do look good.
Some do. Some are cute.
But we not.
Some are cute.
But like body wise.
We talking about the pick of the litter. Like some of them actually do. Like it be
Body-wise?
proportionate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying sometimes.
With the titties, like actually, you feel me? And ass it all. Like, you feel me?
Oh, this gonna be a segment where we like praise the fat hoes.
No, hey, fuck that. I'm always.
I have none against.
I don't either, bro. Just
Man,
saying.
it's a segment where we praise.
Y'all literally just demolished these hoes.
Who?
I said I hit the bigger one.
I've been saying I look.
Uno, dos.
No.
That can y'all
Yeah,
niggas.
uno and dos.
Mr. Huskies.
Hey, I love you, Lizzo's.
Well, that shit
Well, then they say put it on.
Damn, I can't find her Instagram. I'll find it and send a letter.
Actually, I think
You got a big bitch in your
But on something serious,
I can't say why, but yeah.
Why niggas doing stuff and looking at shit? How about like a little mental check-in? Cool. Since we here, found it.
Sorry.
Go ahead. So we can go
yeah,
ahead.
John had something.
Oh, that's what you was looking for.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Shut up.
I didn't say nothing.
He almost. Nah, I already know. I already seen it.
Yeah, I'm good on
I
that.
about to see it.
That's crazy. That's why.
All right, so
There's multiple reasons why I'm going.
on to the next. We done talked about the Lizzos and the fat hoes, and yeah, you gotta be too something to do something. I ain't gonna care what they talking about. But so we might as well just go ahead and get.
Two something is not bad though.
It's not that's what I'm saying. I love it.
Somebody can wear two really well.
People be saying like 2 is too much, but I'm like, bro, if it's proportionate, like it looks good.
That's not a word.
Proportionate?
That's not a word. Proportioned.
Proportionate?
Proportioned.
Look it up.
Lynn.
Someone look it up.
That's your second time.
Someone look it up. Someone look it up.
Lynn.
I'm wrong. That is a word. That's not how you're supposed to use it. That
Proportionate, like if her body, like let's say her head is proportionate to her body.
if you're saying it's proportioned to her body, not proportionate.
No, I was talking about the different parts. Like
I know, but when you're describing, I'm saying when you're describing that or a person, like you'll say this is not proportioned. This you wouldn't say this is not proportionate.
I know we was in here having English class, like
I'm just trying to.
proportionate to her body, like all the pieces on her on that thing are proportioned. There we go. Is that better?
Yes. I just want you to.
y'all. Sorry. Proportioned.
Okay, now mental health check. Well, what do we do? We do mental, physical,
Spiritual,
emotional.
Yeah.
1 through 10.
1 through 10.
We should actually make this a segment every time.
Honestly.
Niggas don't think we need therapy. Off some of these, that's just.
Fuck that. I ain't really be doing that shit. Fuck them. I mean, I fuck them. I let them. But I'm just saying, like,
What? Fuck them.
anybody. It's like, bro,
Fuck them. Fuck I am athlete.
50 million brands of bread.
Fuck I am athlete.
Go Doris.
But so here we are with another segment of mental health check-in.
That's the first.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
I'm just saying another segment like the next segment. How about my dick?
But this is the.
But here we are, the first segment.
Let him land. Let him
You know,
land.
like, some niggas be like at the skating rinks you go to, they're like first annual. How the fuck do you have a first annual?
Like,
I never get
that's
that.
not annual if it's the first one.
But that's what you just did. Welcome back to another segment.
I meant
It's the first
another,
fucking
like
segment.
a different segment. Like I was changing the topic.
Okay, go ahead.
Like
I'm
the
sorry.
segment. I didn't say the second.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Thank you. I hooked that shit out because nigga got me fucked up.
I'm sorry.
Nah, we ain't this out.
We're not editing
Yeah, we
that.
ain't this out.
What? QC they wanna hold me, but he
You say your
wanna
number?
shit.
He ain't saying shit.
Nah, but I
You said
said.
what?
You say a number?
No.
Uh-oh.
Come on, bro. What the fuck we doing?
You did. You said.
Yeah.
Do it again, bro.
But it's about fucking.
That's what I'm like.
Nah, do it
I already
again.
did. Y'all started talking.
Cause look, this portion I'm probably gonna cut out anyway.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just, you gotta explain it. I mean, you can't just dive into it.
Doris, do it.
Here we are, moving on to the next segment. We're gonna have our mental health check-in, and we're gonna go around the room, giving 1 through 10, mental, spiritual, physical, emotional, all of that good stuff. Just to dive deeper into what we got going on and how we feel me, because we just 5 guys without the burger sharing knowledge. You feel
Let's
it?
do them hoes separately. That's a lot of shit.
That's fine.
What you mean separately?
Mental,
Oh yeah.
physical.
They go all around.
I feel you.
That makes sense. I mean, we can go with you, Court. You wanna go on? Where we going? Mental?
Mental.
We can start with the mental check-in, Court.
Mental, I'm 9.
Can you explain that? Can you give like a little brief?
I love
Nothing
that.
serious, just a little brief.
I love that.
For the brief, I say I'm a 9 because spiritually I'm pretty good. I can keep it down. Like, I just knew you gonna be the one who does some shit like that. Like, I just do it. He said, I'm a 9 mentally. Spiritually, okay? Yeah. See, I was sorry, they fucked me up. Ooh, I ain't gonna explain no more.
You niggas are funny.
But we're not on spiritual right now.
That was the point I was going.
I know, bro.
But you're just talking about you didn't give no answer for your spiritual right. You good? Like what's up?
This shit was just funny, boy.
Nah, let him go.
Nigga said,
Nigga don't want to participate.
mentally, I'm a 9 because spiritually.
Which was the next topic, but fuck it.
Not finishing your statement, gotta be sassy.
Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
He said, not finishing your statement, gotta be sassy.
I don't want no more. I don't want no more.
Almost like that.
You go in.
They had attitude.
Go.
You not going through?
Nah,
Come on, Corey. We don't want to shut you out, man. Come on.
Nah, bro.
Niggas heard you say.
I'm done laughing, bro. Go ahead, Corey. I just can't look at you. Come on, Corey.
I'm done doing it.
We don't want to go. Come on, stop. Come on, bro.
This is what they call muting. We don't want to mute.
Yeah, we don't mute you, bro. Go ahead.
Nah, you ain't muting me. It's cool.
He said I'm shut up on my own.
Now he
I gotta be with them.
Now he defensive.
You don't talk one spiritually.
He really.
Spiritually, I'm an 8 because mentally.
Okay.
Mentally, right now, I'll probably say I'm like a 7.5 right now. I was worse, but I'm getting grounded and trying to, build myself back up. So right now, about a 7.5. Yeah.
Okay. Mentally, I'm at about an 8, a solid 8. I'm improving for sure. Just like Lynn said, I was a little lower. But I'm improving for sure.
Mentally, shit, I'm like a 5. So,
Talk about it.
I got a lot of shit going on.
I ain't gonna I'm somewhere close to that 5. Probably like at a 6, cause I mean, just the type of nigga I am. Like, I try not to let shit phase me anyway, but it is a lot of shit going on, and then in the process of moving back from school, like, it's a lot. But with all of that being said, like, given the numbers, like the 9, what you say, man? I don't remember your specific number 7. Yeah, 7. Yeah, your 8, then your 5, and my 6. Like, what are you doing? Like, what steps are you taking to, you feel me, better yourself in that aspect? Does that make sense? Like mentally.
Liquor.
Oh my.
Definitely capping. You're capping.
This man ain't drink all year.
Yeah.
In the pod.
God.
What was the next one?
Like what's
You should know the next one.
Okay.
What are you doing to get that 9 or elevate you past that 9?
Nah, I'm going to the next one.
What are you doing to get your 10? Get 3 more, like, you feel me? Yes, because you're the 7, 7.5. What are you doing to get your 10?
I think I said that, but I said I'm grounded. Like I'm getting back to the basics of like what helps me mentally. So like back to journaling, back to shit, skating. You know what I'm saying? Different things that just make my mind feel clear. So right now, my shit is clouded right now. So.
Well, if I can be honest, like, I'm not working to get to the 10. I'm actually glad to be at an 8 right now. So I'm kind of just
enjoying the 8.
Yeah, basically.
I feel that.
That's real. That's honest.
Shit, I'm just praying and doing what make me happy.
I like that.
Is that better than it?
Here and there.
Here and there.
How you say one go? Okay.
And me, what am I doing to make that 6 better? I mean, shoot, you know what I'm saying, getting back to the basics, for me, I'm more so trying to get back rooted spiritually, because I done swayed away a lot from where I used to be.
I'm sorry. We just laughed at court. I couldn't.
I ain't did shit.
Oh, that's on my confused.
I ain't did
Nah.
But yeah, that's pretty much it. Just trying to get back to the basics. That way you get into the swing of things, so you back to, you feel me, our old selves type shit. But alright, spiritual. Since that's what you wanted.
I give it an 8, bro. I give it an 8.
Wow.
I was saying something. I got pee, bro.
Oh, look, baby had bladder.
Fuck you, look at that.
Come on, man.
I don't know what was gonna say.
Oh, what was that?
Spiritually, where you at?
Oh, spiritually, I'm right now. I'll probably say I'm like an 8 right now. I just found a church home recently out here.
Oh, y'all ain't gonna pay for that, huh?
You know, because they not. I found a church home out here recently, and I've been iPod. I don't want your class no more.
I'm sick. At that point, yeah, you keep it. You keep it at that point.
Yeah, why you class from?
I tell you too.
I found a church home out here recently that I actually do enjoy the church, and to their knowledge, I've been going to church with people who are like-minded, so I've been enjoying where I am spiritually right now. So I say I'm about an 8 right now.
It sounds bad, but I don't know. Like I have no real number. Like I know who God is. I know He's my Savior. I'm not really big on going to church. I feel like most of it is a business, and sometimes like if I just need to talk to God by myself, I can. Like I feel like I'm still good spiritually. Like, but I can't give y'all a number honestly. But I'm good for sure. But I'm not under 5.
For sure. For me personally, I'm not big on churches. But I will say spiritually, I'm probably like and I'll elaborate on that in a second, but spiritually, I'm probably like a 7.25. Simply because, like, I really don't know, like, you got a text or something?
This nigga.
Okay.
Good.
I'm really like a 7.25 because, like, I really don't know. I know there's a higher power, I know there's a God, but I don't really claim a religion. Like, I don't claim Christianity or all of that other stuff. Like, I just know there's a higher power. The only reason I don't claim it is because when I was younger, I was brought up, oh, you're supposed to believe in this, you're supposed to believe in that. And people tell me I'm supposed to do this. But I haven't really just dove deep into anything to just try to figure out why I'm supposed to believe in this or why I'm supposed to believe in that. So what I do believe in is a higher power. But I will say growing up, I'm not a big fan of churches because it was always some scamming. Like, it was always somebody stealing money from churches. And I'm just like, I used to listen to a man tell me how I'm supposed to live my everyday life and tell me how to praise and worship. But at the same time, either that man or somebody else may have been stealing from the church and nobody really caring. So it's like, I don't know, I just can't get into the church thing. People tell me I should try a social house. My cousin told me that.
I like that.
Still ain't went.
That's what I said. That's where
you at? Mm-hmm. I want to try that.
People give me churches to try, but I don't know. I just can't get with it. I'd rather just, be in my home, in my place of comfort, and talk to him myself.
Mm-hmm. So as far as the number, what would you give that?
7.25.
7.25? Okay, cool. I'm just making sure we get that back. But then so for me to wrap that up, I'd probably say, and crazy thing is I feel like I'm the more spiritual one on here. Like, not to take anything away from y'all, but as far as being like rooted in church and stuff, that's what I mean. Like, as far as being church based, yeah, being church based and like deeply rooted in church, I feel like that's me. But at this like specific time and point, I'd probably say like, yeah, it's time to pray. Yeah, my boy gotta pray. It's 10 o'clock. Moment of silence, please.
For sure.
Yeah, so at this specific point in time, I'm probably like I'll probably say just a 6, and I'm only saying that because of where I'm at right now, and with me trying to do so much, like outside of church and trying to get my own career started and stuff in music, but like I said, outside of church. So aside from me being a church drummer, but me trying to get my career started in music, doing things like playing in different gigs, playing for different artists and stuff like that, like it gets like it's a battle like within itself, and then that can oftentimes like distract you from real church and stuff like that. And shoot, even attendance at church like starts slacking, just my everyday priority. So spiritually, like I got a lot of growing and reconnecting to do, and rerouting myself to do. You feel me? Back in what was funny? That's not a word, but everybody knows what I mean. Like to get regrounded and everything back into not just church, but God and the Word and all that. But that's pretty much it. Not emotionally,
Why do people bow their heads when they pray?
because you bow before God.
Bow for the Lord.
Is that the real reason?
You're supposed to.
I mean,
If you
that's
believe,
the
if you believe in,
bow before God.
you know what I'm saying?
Why don't people look up?
You look up when you pray.
I keep my eyes open when I pray.
I mean, are you telling us your preference or?
Yeah, but who told y'all to bow y'all heads?
It's in the book. You're supposed to bow before
It's in the
Lord.
book. Where?
Like,
I don't have
like it's literally like there's no streets like yo, you're supposed to, but it's like everybody like you don't eat everything.
Yeah. Since I was a kid, I ain't got my own life.
I mean, it's just like not necessarily like a respect thing, but it's like you bow before the Lord, like because you can't. It's like a holy thing. Like you can't even like simple prayer, even reading the Bible. Like you can't just jump into it. Like you got to pray. Like you got to ask for clarity, understand. Like it's a
Well,
lot
I
of stuff
think what he's asking is like where, because you're speaking on like culturally, that's the right thing to do.
Yeah, you're speaking of culture.
You're speaking culturally. That's
Where
the right
does it
thing to
say
do.
that
There is
bow your head when you pray when you're praying?
It doesn't specifically say bow your head, but it does say you're always supposed to bow before the Lord.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So like,
Like you're down before the Lord. Like you don't just be like, oh God.
which I get what you're saying, because there are some things in the Bible that you just have to read. Like you have to read in between the lines. Of
Yeah, I
what it
don't
is.
want to give you nothing. You feel me?
Yeah.
That ain't in the Bible. Like no specifics. But yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much that's how you have it on it. All right, so emotional. So we can go ahead and wrap this segment up.
Emotional, I can't really put a number on it. I'm in a weird place with my emotions right now. I can't really describe it either, but I also can't put a number on it.
So
Hey, I feel the exact same way. I wasn't even gonna be able to answer that.
It's like, I think I'm like finding out all the emotions I have, or finding out how to deal with my emotions. So I would probably say I'm somewhere stagnant, probably like out of 5, because I know I have emotions, but I'm trying to figure out how to deal with them and express them or not express them. Like, you know, whichever one I need to do.
I'm glad y'all said that. I hope that did it too.
I don't know. The fact that I don't know, I'm just gonna give myself like a 2.5, 3. I got a lot of emotions going on right now.
You know what's weird?
That just ties into my mental aspect though. So if I'm mentally low, then I'm emotionally gonna be low as well.
Which makes sense because I feel like there is a correlation. You was gonna say something before?
I was, but it's normal for us to do it though. So like, we do this on a daily. We do this weekly, every other week. But I do think it's weird that another group of niggas outside of us can't, excuse me, sit there and talk like this.
That's why I say a whole with that.
So
yeah.
like, I can't. So like, he's able to say like, bro, I don't know where the fuck I am mentally. For like me to be able to say that in front of y'all, I don't know where the fuck I am mentally. And that was a topic that I had. Like, do y'all? And of course, after you go, do y'all think that it says a lot about your friend group when you can't be honest like that? And a controversy question to that is, do you think it's different when it comes from men and women?
And so, and not to defer, detour from your question, but with that, I feel like it's the part that comes before that, just even to being able to talk about it. And I'm also gonna give my answer, but I don't think it's more so like not being able or not wanting to share or honest answer. It's more so like, are you able to articulate your actual emotions? Does that make sense? So like, with you saying you don't know, you can't put a number on it, you don't know, you agreeing, like you gave a number, but it's like, I don't think there was like a real reason behind the number. So it's like, that's the majority, if we're being honest. So with that being said, another question of mine is like, why do you think it's so, or first, not why, is it difficult for you to actually articulate and express your emotions?
We're not allowed to, bro. But I hate.
I don't think you really not allowed to.
I hate to make it the whole black and white thing, but we black men are not allowed to express their emotions, bro. And it's taught from like a young age. Like even when we was crying when we was young, and your mama and your pops would be like, "Shut up before I give you something to cry about." That's an emotion. Then at that point, even now, we express. Even now, we was just talking about what's sassy and what's not. And we just talking about a list. But if a nigga tell somebody how they feel, bro, shut up, you soft, or that's sassy, or you a man, just be a man about it. You know what I'm saying? All that shit we was taught to keep inside about how we feel. We're not allowed to express how we feel, which is why we can't really explain it or we can't really talk about it. It's my opinion.
I feel like that definitely. I feel like that shit started at the crib. Like you just said, like if your parents like teach you how to, I'm gonna say express. Like of course articulate works better, articulate, but like express. If your parents don't let you express your emotions, your feelings, I'm not saying like just crying, like just any emotion, any feeling. If your parents aren't there for you to come and talk to them, it's gonna be hard for you to open up to
Outside people.
Yeah, like I feel like I've always had that chance to, but it was also like, okay, we gotta be strong. Like, like you can have your moments, but once your moment over, it's time to, get back to business. And I feel like, I'm just gonna shout y'all out. I feel like I got a perfect group of brothers. Like, I know I can come to y'all with any and everything. Like, it doesn't matter if I'm crying, if I'm pissed, I can be excited. Like, y'all gonna listen and y'all gonna tell me what I need to hear, not tell me what I wanna hear, but tell me what I need to hear. Like, if I'm in the wrong, I'm in the fucking wrong. I need to suck that shit up, pause, and get to it. You know what I'm saying? So.
He don't laugh so bad.
So, bro,
Tell him to laugh so bad.
Get it out, bro. Get it out. It's okay.
John, though.
but so what I want to say is like, but to exactly what magnitude are you explaining that? Because that only goes, I feel like, and once again, not a game, but I feel like, because that's real, but I feel like that only goes so far.
It does.
So it's like, even like us being in the crib, like that only went so far. So it's like being on your own and actually fending for yourself, like being able to go through your daily life, your daily emotions, like, you feel me, and being able to sit in them and actually express them, you feel me, and not take like, damn, like, what, do you have a different answer? Does that make sense?
I don't understand the question.
Like,
I feel like that just come with life, bro. Like the more trials and tribulations you have, and the more outbursts that you have. Like, I've had my fair share of outbursts, and it's like,
What do you mean by outburst?
like having shit going through my head, and I'm driving down 35, going across the bridge,
Oh, he just
and
frustrated.
then out of nowhere, it's just like fuck, like crying and shit like that. So it's like you'll have those outbursts, and after that outburst and after you let it out, you're like, like, I feel kind of better now. I feel kind of good now. Like, and this is just me talking to me. Imagine if maybe I didn't hold this in. Maybe if I did try talking to, it ain't even got to be a group. Maybe if I did try talking to one person, or maybe if I did try just writing it down. I feel like sometimes you gotta have those outbursts. Sometimes you gotta be alone. Sometimes you have to hold it in, because you won't know how to let it out. Sometimes it just needs to burst out. It just needs to all come out of you at one time for you to learn that it's not good to hold it in. Just feel like, as you go through life, you will learn, and the people you surround yourself with, it helps, and it can also harm you at the same time. That's why I feel like, that does play a huge part in being able to express your emotions, because we can blame it on our parents, but I mean, some people may want to get away from their parents. Some people get away from their parents and go hang out with people that make them feel better about themselves. And it's like, damn, like, you made me feel better than my own parents. Like, let me try to, confide in you, not the group. Let me try to confide in you. Some people may find like one person out the group that they really get along with, and be like, damn, bro, like, they just like sneak it in there, like, man, this shit is trash. Like, the shit I got going on at home, like, I really be having fun with y'all. Like, the shit at home is trash. And then it'd be something like that, and then the person that you talking to, damn, like, what you got going on at home? Like, you good? Like, what's going on? And little did you know, yeah, man, I had some going on at home too. Like, my shit ain't been all peaches and cream either. So it's like, we can blame it on the parents. Like, damn, they close off our emotions. But it's like kind of a win or lose situation, because damn, our parents may be fucking us up in the head, and we may have that outburst. And after we have that outburst, the people that we surround ourselves with, after we have that outburst, we're like, man, maybe I need to go.
Because your parents pushed you away towards that.
I can't talk to my parents. And I just busted out crying on the freeway going down 35. Clearly, I can't do this by myself. And realizing that you can't do it by yourself also comes with, like I said, life experiences and age. And so honestly, I don't even want to say age, because it's people that's going through more shit than I am, and they younger than me. I'm gonna be 23. It's probably niggas that's 16, 17 going through way more shit than I am. So we can only play the age card so much. We gotta say life experiences. Like, can't talk to my parents. Just cried on the freeway. I really fuck with this person heavy out the group. Let me just throw something in there and let me see what happens. Let me see what happens. Fuck it. I feel like that kind of builds up, and it just helps a lot.
Now, you said something about how you have to learn from your own experiences. Question that still ties to that for the group. What's something you learned about yourself? 2 things you learned about yourself from either your previous relationship, your platonic relationships, business relationships. What's 2 things you learned about yourself in the last year?
Honestly, I don't even want to talk about relationships. I just want to say, like, within the last year, what I've learned is you have to live your life before you have to live your death. So you need to live your life as much as you can, because at the end of the day, you're going to have to live your death. Everybody going to die. And it happen left and right. So it's like, not even through relationships. But I mean, you could say relationships, because I mean, I built relationships with people that, you know, have had people pass. Shoot, some of y'all had like close friends pass, huh? Partners that had close friends pass. So it's like, when you hear about that stuff and you really sit and think on it, it's like, that one thing, like, live your life to the fullest, live your life. Don't try to live nobody else's life, because you can't live nobody else's death. So live your life before you have to live your death. I'll say that's like the biggest thing I've learned, like, just in this year alone.
The biggest thing I learned is I'm not even two, this is one big thing. And my uncle would tell me this all the time. I didn't understand it until I had to really go through it. What you want ain't always what you need. I swear.
How to repeat that for the camera?
Oh my God.
What you want ain't always what you need, bro. It's not even like relationship wise, like Turtle said. It was like I wanted so many things, and then once I got it, it wasn't enough. It wasn't fulfilling for me. So that's why I say your words are very powerful. So be careful what you manifest, because the things I thought I needed, it really wasn't fulfilling for me. And then when I'm left with what I wanted, it's like this. What is this? That's what I'm saying. So that's the biggest thing I learned. What you want ain't always what you need.
It's like ET said, you can't have no goal that's a AAA battery, because AAA batteries, they run out quick. You gotta have a goal that's just gonna keep fueling you. You can't have a small amount of goal, like how we say we gonna get 5 O's. Oh yeah, that's definitely a goal, but that's not my ultimate goal, because we gonna get the 5 O. You know, if that's the ultimate goal to get a 5 O, let's say GT. If that's the ultimate goal to get a 5 O, when we get that, we're fucked. It's like, oh well shit. What do I do now? Yeah. So it's like,
Cause next year another thing.
so it's like you just gotta have that ultimate goal.
Makes sense.
Oh shit.
I feel like I'm being full transparent. The biggest thing that I've learned about myself this past year is that when I'm going through something, or when I have stuff going on, I throw myself into other people's problems. I try to make sure everybody else is good, knowing damn well I need to be making sure I'm straight.
That's good.
And like, I guess it comforts me knowing that, okay, well, I'm there for whoever need me. I'm there for my guys. I'm there for my best friend. My brother can come talk to me whenever he needs to. It gives me a warm feeling in that moment. And then it's like, okay, well, shit, I still got me to deal with. You know what I'm saying? I still got me to deal with. And I learned that I used a lot of stuff to cope with what I'm going through, and it never helped. And I'm learning that, like, right now to this day. Like, I'm still learning. So that's definitely one thing I learned this past year.
We can wrap it up after we get on this thing.
That's cool.
For me, my biggest 2 things I've learned this past year, and it's not just related to relationships, or it could be like friendships and things like that. My first thing would be is to be unapologetically you all the time. I kind of always ran into that issue of like trying to be like a people pleaser and trying to make sure everybody else is straight, or trying to make sure like I'm doing what's going to please other people, even though it may be detrimental to me. And so hearing that, my mom's always told it to me, but actually like going through it, 1, being unapologetically you, 2, this came from an older woman to me as well. Do you want to be right, or do you want to be happy?
Oh my God.
Like, you know, you don't always have to. And I know for me, even y'all can speak to that. For me, like I know I like to prove myself right, but do you want to prove yourself right and be unhappy between the person you proving yourself right to, or do you want to be happy knowing that you don't have to have the last word all the time? So that'll probably be the two biggest things for me.
I mean, and then just to piggyback off of that before we wrap it up with you, being a people pleaser, yeah, that's mainly my problem. It's not like I'm trying to please people, because y'all know I really don't give a fuck to a certain aspect, like what people think, but it's also like, I don't want nobody looking at me and viewing me negatively. Does that make sense? So it's like I don't care. You can say what you want. You do what you like. I'm gonna be me and I'm be my own life. But it's still like I just don't want a negative connotation. Like that makes sense. So it's like, and then also a bigger thing, like always trying to please everybody. Like that, I feel like that is what is like draining me drastically. That's one thing that I'm learning from this year specifically. Like you can't please everybody, and that goes with like you taking care of your mental health. You being unapologetically you, and that's what I'm taking from this too. So it's like, and obviously my mom told me if more than one person say something, it must be true. Like that's something that you gotta live by, just being you, regardless. Like you feel me, you gotta be water in a container. Like you can't change because of, you feel me, outside elements. Like you gotta be, you gotta take the shape of that container. Like, but yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much all I got to say. But nah, it was good hearing y'all actually be vulnerable, transparent, open, and raw. Cause here we are. B4L. This is hey, this is real. This is real. This is raw, and this is uncut.
Man, keep going, bro.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
We have these conversations. Like when I say all the time, I mean like literally. We've been slacking, but we usually have these conversations. So just to get it on camera, to show y'all that like we not no big celebrities, like we not, you know what I'm saying?
I don't want to be a celebrity.
You know what I'm saying?
Just five guys.
But
Without the
burgers.
hopefully this encourages, more men out there to just open up to your homeboys, your brothers, cause like
somebody,
don't hold this shit in, bro.
Cause I promise you're not the only one going through what you're going through for real. Like, I know you feel like, cause I feel like what's me talking to my guys gonna do? They can't fix the problem right now. Yeah. That couldn't be further from the truth. Literally couldn't be further from the truth.
A simple conversation.
So y'all make sure y'all reaching out. Make sure y'all check up on y'all brothers. Women too. But we kind of focusing on the men because men really get forgotten. We supposed to be checking on other people and nobody's checking on us. So y'all make sure y'all check on y'all brothers, man, for sure.
Well, this has been another edition of the DaGuyz podcast featuring your favorite guys in DFW. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe,
and share,
interact, TikTok, all that. Do all that for us.
Hit that bell.
Tap that bell. Tap that bell. I am Lynn. Thank y'all so much.
Your boy Get Live.
Track and lift.
JD.
Core, man.
Well, let me do it.
Another episode of the DaGuyz gang.
Hey. That's gonna be hard.
We weren't done.
Okay. Turn it off.
One more time, do it.
One time.
One more time.
Yeah,
I'm gonna read.
Do that. I'm trying to get that whole thing.
Nah, just do that. Hey.
Oh. We do it.
And we are.
And we out. Hey.
What if he actually?
Damn, we'll move that hoe. I do that shit too much with my camera. I'd be like, hell no.
I'm gonna change my socks. Cause we finna be skating.
Man, I gotta get another pair of brownie skates. God damn it.
Damn, we still got brownies. Ew.
It's alright.
This about to be